without this individual right here. And her name is Erin Pangilinan. She's the FASTER founder, board of directors, president. Let's give Erin a huge round of applause.
Hold up, Berkeley. What students are in the room? So have you seen Berkeley? That's Ruby, that's one of my friends. Who's in the room? I want to know, SF State? Berkeley? South Bay? South Bay? Cool. So my name is Erin. I'm one of the founders of FASTER. Shout out to Carlos, my co-founder, who founded Filipinos at Twitter. I'm going to have this from a decolonial perspective. So this is my name on the left side in English. And that is my name, painted in virtual reality by Christian Kubuai, who is also the head of Asian Americans at Gap and one of my partners in Oculus Launchpad, which is a virtual reality program for diversity and inclusion to include new content on the Oculus Rift Store from Facebook. I'm going to frame this talk within the context of, if you Google this from Harvard, story of self, I think about ethnic studies in the work that I do today here in tech. And so that story begins with story of self, story of us, and story of now. So in the actions of a scholar activist, we seek to inspire more of you to enter tech careers. We want to organize the tech professionals existing in the community, and we want to give and invest in our own community. If I was 4 years younger and went to Stanford, I could have invested in Snapchat and Bobby Murphy. How many of you know Bobby Murphy in the room? Some of you. I do know him, and he can never come to any of these things because he's so busy. But he is half Filipino and the co-founder and CTO of Snapchat. He is very supportive of the Philippine startup ecosystem and FASTER, very busy at this time. But I just think about that and how do you give back to the community and also invest in your own community. This is one of my mentors, Don Mabalan, who unfortunately passed away about a month or so ago. She was a Filipino-American historian and professor at San Francisco State University, and she always talked about the importance of Filipino-American history. She released her book on Little Manila Stockton, and I always thought about write or be written, and I wanted to write our story here in Silicon Valley of Filipinos in tech. So this is me to Charity and Dorothy Cordova, who's part of the Filipino-American National Historical Society. So we're actually starting right now to write our book on our community. And so we ask these questions in tech. This is from the framework of Professor Alison Santiago-Cabales. Who am I? What is my story? And how do I give back to my community? So in my story, you can read all my bio, all those things. But I really identify as a Philippine, daughter of Philippine immigrants, born here and raised here in Silicon Valley. I do other stuff besides tech. I love hip hop. And I'm a product of Bay Area activism and tech innovation. My family, so my cousin right over there, who is the in-house DJ for Microsoft and Cisco, best friends with DJ Rocky Rock, who is the Black Eyed Peas DJ. I thought my two careers growing up were either going to be, I wanted to be in the music industry or an engineer at Cisco. I did not know that I would end up teaching augmented and virtual reality at Cisco, and that my cousin here today would be DJing for you. This is my extended family. So in 2008, when I was graduating from Berkeley, I had no idea that one of our alumni, who ended up founding one of the first Filipino Y Combinator-backed companies, founder of Filipinos for Romeo, recruited me into that movement. And so we took that to DC and elected more Filipinos to office. And I was obsessed with the question of engaging our community en masse through technology. That morphed over civic engagement and civic tech, and now I built future realities in augmented and virtual reality. The work I want you all to think about today, because I don't want to talk all about myself, is about finding your support network for whatever you want to do in your career. I'm currently publishing a book on augmented and virtual reality, releasing in March, and I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't reach out to my Filipino community for other Berkeley alumni who've published before me. And that's my book that's releasing in March. This is my team from Oculus Launchpad. It's all Filipino and Malaysian team. This is us at Oculus Connect. Out of a conference of 2,000 people, there's maybe 20 of us, and this is us the last 3 years in the conference. So what I would encourage you all to do is organize, give, invest in your community. With FASTER Pros and our professional development component, we've spawned Filipinos at Pinterest, Twilio, Amazon, LinkedIn, and more. We are also building a New York chapter. We're expanding internationally to Australia, Los Angeles, and more to come. I encourage you to give back. I always do with VR and AR, whether it's Girls Who Code, whether it's allied communities for women, other people of color. If you are yourself a professional and you don't know how to give back, mentor, share, host a meetup, give money. And so these 3 quotes I leave you with that I learned at UC Santa Cruz, here at Berkeley, and in VR: begin, maintain, continue. Lift as you climb. Create your reality. We started this with Faster, myself and Carlos, because we wanted to give back to students in the community. We wanted something here in the United States. It has grown beyond my expectation or something small of a panel that we couldn't have dreamed of it becoming. And with Dado Manatao being here, it's a huge, we're so proud and honored for his support, for everything that he's built in the Valley. We know that you can all take this as we, climb up, we will lift you up with us. And I want you to think about your future. Silicon Valley is all about innovation, and you're gonna build the future. So think about what your future reality and what it looks like.